Hi, welcome to Live H2H. We are going to be going into seeing what it's like as a student, what their perspective is and how you can take a course using Live H2H Learn. So right now what we see here is I've logged in as a student or a trainee, and what I see are my mandatory list of different courses that I need to take. So this was sent to me, these were all sent to me, and like we mentioned previously, I get an email that says I'm required to take this course and I have a certain time period to take it, and I go ahead and take the course. So let's go ahead and look at the one that we created together. So this is what it looks like. It has all the information up here, when it's due, how many lessons there are, and about how long it might take me to take the course. As we scroll down, we see the different content that I put up there. So this is the public health basics, which is the content, the PDFs and the PowerPoints that I put up there, the quiz, the survey, and the introductory video that might be beneficial for me to take. If we go over here and click on reviews, this is where you would normally see the reviews that other students have put on here, either about the course or the content or anything else like that. As a person who creates the course, you will probably receive an email every time somebody puts up a review or anything like that, and you can keep control of what's happening and what kind of reviews are on there. As a student, you can always log in and see what kind of reviews other people have been leaving for the course. So let's go ahead and look at one of the lessons that we created together. This is what it looks like when you log into one of the lessons. So you see the PowerPoint and the different PDFs I put up here when I was creating the lesson. Right here you see you have the option to download, and not started means that this person or you as the student have not started, and it usually tracks your progress as you move along the lessons. So let's go ahead and download the key terms. And you can always right here find them. You can download them and save them to review later. And once I click on here, it'll bring me here, and I can confirm that I've read the document carefully and everything. And here is the pop-up of the PDF. Once I click on the fact that I've read the document carefully and I've completed this part of the lesson, I click on finish, and I get the 100% notification that it's done. And what I do is I can either finish the rest of the lessons or finish the rest of the content in that lesson, or I can go back to the course details and maybe take some other parts of the course. So that's what it looks like from a student's perspective when they log in to take a course. Let's go back, however, to Learn, and I'm going to show you what it looks like for if you as a student want to find other courses that are available publicly. So if you think back to the course creation demo, we had three options when we created a course. One was private, which is only sent to the people that I want to be taking the course. Public, open to anybody, or internal, which is open to everybody within your organization. If I click on Discover over here, I will see all of the public courses that were created. So if I want to take this internal course or this Introduction to Epidemiology course, these were all created by different people and they're available publicly. All of the courses look the same as they did in the one that we just went over, and what I can do is I can click on it and I can take it at my own leisure. There's the different course categories right here for you to be able to modify or base it on what your preference is. And the article tab is just as it says. So it's basically the articles that were created. So I created an article when I was creating the course, and it's available right here. This is also all the publicly available or the articles that were created for me to access, or the articles that were created for my organization to access. One more thing to go over for a student's perspective is, so we looked at the mandatory courses, but now these are the enrolled courses. So these are courses, for example, that I enrolled when I went to the Discover tab and I found something that was cool and I wanted to take that course online, and it was a public course, and the completed courses. So I've already completed this newcomer orientation and it's under my completed list. So that does it for Students Perspective. For more information, and if you have any questions, please go to liveh2h.com/learn, and we look forward to having you use our Learn product. Thank you so much.